Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we are finally going to apply on the eyes this new Dior single eyeshadow, and I was thinking how to do this video. So I was thinking just to apply them on the eyes to see exactly how they look, only single eyeshadows, just for you to see the color payoff. So I do have 6 shades. It will be one eye for each one. So I will just remove the color and apply it again. Then I do want to kind of apply the Brun Talpa from Chanel that I have, and then on the other eye to apply the 3 very similar kind of beigey maroon tones that I got, the beige mitzak poncho, and yeah, there is another one in, I think, nude dress. So this is what I'm planning to do. Now on the face I wear Lisa Eldridge skin tint, which I am in love. I have tried this in a video, and from then I have been using it. It feels like skin, it looks like skin. It is a perfect skin tint for the summertime, if you're asking me. I'm not a foundation person, especially when it's very warm outside. That feels lightweighted, very nice on the skin. I don't even powder it. I don't like having or layering too much product in the summer. So yeah, then I apply in a short video, in another video, this, swirling all the colors, and this is what I have on my face. But on the eyes I wear anything except for the primer from Pat McGrath. Now for me, whenever I apply eyeshadows, just because I do have oily lids, and especially in the summer, if I don't use primer, because it's very warm, they will crease. It doesn't matter if the quality of the eyeshadow, my lids are very oily, so this will happen anyway. Let's start first by, I would say, swatch these shades, but on my eyes I will start with this beige mitzach. Now I do have like a short wearing this. This looks beautiful. I will apply all this with my fingers. In a short I did apply it with the brush, and I want to say that it does apply beautifully with the brush also. It's just for me, I usually tend to use this kind of metallic or very shiny product with my finger. Is the best way for me to get the most color payoff, let's say. So I will apply first beige mitzach. Now I want to say that this was sold out, and then I waited until it was back in stock, and now I understand why the hype. I want to do also a video searching on my entire collection, because for sure I do have something similar, at least in Pat McGrath and Natasha Denona, for this beige mitzak eyeshadow. So I will apply it here on the eyes for you to see. Now I do have only natural light from my window. It is cloudy today, but I hope the camera can pick up how this is look. And pay attention that now I am 2 shades darkened, so this will look on a tan skin. When like winter time, this definitely will be more strong for me, more intense. But this is beautiful. This is like the perfect kind of maroon beige that you want to all in done eyeshadow color, that you are just in a hurry, you just pick up the eyeshadow and then apply it with the finger. This is amazing, incredible on the eyes. Now on me, at least is how I see it, and I don't know if because I'm tan or not, it does have like a small tint on the purplish side, but very small, like I don't know how much percent. But it looks very beautiful and subtle in the same way, but it gives that luminosity. So this is beige mitzach. I am going to apply poncho. So this is, and may look similar with beige mitzak, and that's why I wanted to for you to kind of compare. And I think I will leave beige mitzak to compare with the other nude that I have, just for comparison, for you to, if you are debating in buying all three. Swatching them, they look very different also with the Chanel Brun Talpa, but we'll see how they will look on the eyes. So this is poncho, this is a satin finish. Again, I just take it with my finger and I am applying this all over the lid. So definitely poncho, it is more maroon, it's more smoky, it doesn't have the same shine as beige mitzak in my opinion. This goes purplish silvery in a way. This is I would say that it goes more on the matte side, but with a subtle shimmer. Now this look gorgeous. I think poncho combined with beige mitzak just in the center, it will look, or in the inner corner, I think it will look stunning, to be honest. And actually I can just do that for the camera. I mean, we are already here, just to play with this. So I will take a brush. This is MAC 239. It is more like a flat brush. I will take beige mitzak and I will take it with a brush and apply that here to center, and just a little bit here in the middle. And I will drag it a little bit here. And maybe under the eye also. So you can see that they kind of complete together. I do like very much this combo poncho with beige mitzak. It looks gorgeous. I think poncho also, it can be used very close to the eyelashes if you just want like a close eyeliner, a little bit to darken the crease. I mean, yeah, definitely it is great. I don't know, these two are like a great pairing in my opinion. So beige mitzak and poncho, these were the first eyeshadows to try in here. Love them both, really stunning. Now I will leave the beige mitzak on the eye and I will apply the nude dress on the other eye. I'm going to take this nude dress and apply it here just for you to see the difference between this and beige mitzak. But I think this will be very similar with poncho, to be honest. And yeah, I will remove this and apply poncho for you to see all the difference. This is more subtle. Now that I'm 10, this is, I don't know if, I think it's a little bit less intense. It's a very subtle color, to be honest. It's the perfect color when you are 10 and you just want a uniform color on the lid. It does shine or has more kind of sparkling on the eyes, but it is more subtle than poncho. I believe this nude dress, it's exactly as the name. Yeah, so as I was telling from the swatch, this definitely come from like same family, but they are like complement each other in a way. but really stunning color. Now I will take this beige mitak and I will apply again poncho for you to see both of the eyes. Nude dress. Now I will take again poncho and apply to this eye, just for you to see the difference between nude dress and poncho. Definitely poncho, it is a more darkened brown shade. It is more for like smoky vibes in a way. You can see poncho, definitely it is the darkest of them all. You can use it as a matte in the crease, as an eyeliner. This is poncho and this is nude dress. Definitely they can work really well together, complementing each other if you want to achieve that kind of subtle look but yet classy in a way. I do love both of this, and this is how they look. Definitely this is the most lightest of them three in a way, let's say, but very, very beautiful, both of these. And yeah, you can combine beige mitak, poncho and this nude dress to get like a smoky brown coppery look, let's say, in a way. But love both. Like, this is poncho, you can see that it is more bold, more like chestnut in a way, and this is nude dress. It is a very subtle brownish color, just to have something on the eyelid. So I remove the other eyeshadows and I apply again beige mitak from Dior. And now we are going to apply on the other eye this brun talpa from Chanel. I'm just curious how and if they are similar, at least on the eyes. So let's apply this brun talpa. This will be one applied and then build up. Definitely beige mitak has more shine. I think beige mitak, it is a metallic, and then brun talpa, it is a satin. Now in terms of how brun talpa from Chanel sparkles and looks, it is very similar as the Dior satin formula. It is, I mean, they have some kind of sparkles, but they are very subtle. Now definitely if you have direct sun, it will be a sunny day, this will also reflect beautiful during the day, but not as this. So if you want something more shiny, the beige mitak, it is for you, because it is that metallic kind of vibes. This is more subtle. I think it's kind of an alternative to beige mitak, but it is more subtle. Now the color, it's very similar, but I will say the beige mitak has a little bit, because it's sparkles more, it has kind of a silvery reflection, gray silvery beige reflection. This is more subtle, the same kind of tones but more subtle, without that silver kind of reflection on the eyes. But you can see for yourself, I believe, on the eye. So this is beige mitak and here is brun talpa, side by side. Now depending of what you want, for me, to be honest, I will go with beige mitak, just because I like more this kind of sparklings on the eyes. This is more subtle, so if you desire more subtle, go with Chanel brun talpa. If you desire more shine, same kind of colors but more shiny in a way, go with beige mitak from Dior. It's up to you. Now the Chanel ones, I believe, yeah, they have 18 months of shelf life, so it's 3 times more the shelf life than the ones from Dior. But again, it's up to you. It's up, you decide, depending how much you'll get use of these eyeshadows. If you are a single eyeshadow lover, and you think that you'll buy 2 or 3 and then you'll keep using them until 6 months, for example, if you buy from Dior, then it is nice. I do love the quality is here, the pigment is here. So this is kind of how it will look on me now that I am 10. Definitely all these shades will look very different on the winter time when I am more like white on the skin, let's say. But now they kind of complete this kind of summery look. To be honest, I love them, but in terms of who wins between these two, for me personally it is beige Mizak, just because it does have that metallic shine on the eyes. Next are two more like rosy kind of colors. So we have Tutu, which is metallic, and then we have Rose Toulet, which is metallic. So both of these are metallic. However, when I swatch both of these, Tutu, it's more like a subtle pink corally shade, let's say peachy. I will apply first Rose Toulet on the eyes. This, when I swatch it, it was the shine and the pigment was really, really good. So let's apply this to my eyes. So this is Rose Toulet on the eyes. It is beautiful. It is one and done shades, in my opinion. It does have that kind of I think it has like golden kind of reflection or silvery, I don't know. I'm very sorry that I don't have sun now. But this looks beautiful, especially now in the summer. These colors, these metallic colors, usually tend to pop up more on a tan skin. So I do think it is nice just all over the lid. It is, I don't know, it is kind of subtle, but in the same way it's shine, but not in your face, like, if you know what I mean. But next, let's apply this Tutu, which also is metallic. So this is how Tutu look on my finger. Now I don't have great expectation about this shade, to be honest. I think this is going to be just a very subtle color all over the lid, more like you want something to have on your lids, but you don't want to be that noticeable in a way. Tutu, as I said, when I swatch it, I realized that this is very subtle. So beige Mizak and Rosé Toulet, they share kind of the same formula. Both of these are metallic. This also Tutu, but Tutu, in my opinion, it looks more satin than metallic on the eyes. It is very subtle. It is more like a pink peach color. Both of these are in pink peach vibes, but this has a shine and the pigment is stronger, the Rosé Toulet. This one, it is very subtle. To be honest, it is not flattering on my skin tone, not, I think, when I'm 10, not in the winter time. This is how it will look, let's say, all over the lid. And I'm going close now. So this is Tutu and this is Rosé Toulet, and I'm just doing like this for you to see how this sparkles. Definitely, I'm if I were to pick again, probably I will not pick this Tutu. It is very subtle and it's not a color that I find myself wearing. It's not flattering, maybe as an inner corner color, but for that I don't need to pay $36. I can use any highlighter or any kind of eyeshadow that I do have in my collection. So yeah, that's why I'm saying it's depending on your choice and what you want. But for someone, I don't know, maybe when lighter skin tones, and if you like this kind of color vibes, it will look really pretty. For me, just the color theme and also the shine and the pigment, it is not there, not for a metallic shade as I was expecting. And we do have the last shade in here, which is the Lucky Clover, which is the green one. I will just remove this and apply this to the both of the eyes. And this is the last eyeshadow that I have, single eyeshadow. This is called Lucky Clover. It is satin, and I will apply this on both of the eyes. I will apply it first with my finger, and then I will take a brush to see how it applies both ways. This is how it looks. Let's apply it to see. And yeah, I mean, it is a satin. With this satin from Dior, it's kind of let's say you have a matte eyeshadow color which give you a beautiful luminosity. This is exactly how I would describe this satin from Dior. They are just subtle in my opinion. I will just take a brush. This is how you can apply with the finger, but I will just take a little bit of that color and just blend it here into the crease. Let's now, to be honest, this looks beautiful on the eyes. I didn't have great expectation, but I do like it how it turned out. Definitely you can like work with this, and I will pair this with Eau de Facette from Chanel. I think it will be like a great combo. Apply it to the other eye with a brush. This is Refire number 28. So I want to see, if I were to use just a brush, how this will kind of work. I think it applies beautifully with a brush and with a finger. This is how it looks with a brush, with a finger. I did use a brush to blend the edges also where I did apply it with the finger. Now, to be honest, I did not expect this. I do like it. I like it more than I was expecting. It's a kind of green that I will wear. And definitely it will go very nice with this from Chanel Eau de Facette. This is a metallic shade. Now I did use this as an inner corner, and I think if you can, I will just add this in the middle. It will look really stunning to my inner corner. And yes, these two definitely are built to complement each other. I am in love. Now, if you don't love green, the green color, or it's not suited for your skin tone, or from whatever reason you just don't like it, then these two single eyeshadows definitely are not for you, just because yeah, these are more on the colorful side. I do like it very much, and I always tend to buy eyeshadows that have green color in it, metallic, duochrome. I love it. These two combined together are the perfect combo if you are a green eyeshadow person. I love them both. I wasn't expecting so much about this Dior Lucky Clover, to be honest, from the swatch. but it builds up and looks beautiful on the eyes. This also have like a luminosity to it, and this had a facet in the inner corner from Chanel. Yeah, it is like a clover on the eyes. I do love it more than I expected. Now I will take and I think I will take it with my finger. I will take a little bit of this and just apply it, yeah, here, just to give some luminosity. So I think this kind of change how whenever the light will hit, it kind of changed the whole look from this to this. A small adjustment, but makes a difference, in my opinion at least. I do love it very, very much. Well, I added a little bit of MAC Stack Mascara in shade Chestnut, the color brown. I think it does a great combo with this green eye makeup look. I am in love. I do love it very, very much. I think from all the Dior single eyeshadows, the green one, just because of how it's swatch, I was thinking, okay, it's going to be something. I didn't think that I'm going to love it. Combined with the Chanel Hade Facet, it is, I love the combo. So I think this kind of completed my video. Now I hope it helps. Tell me in the comments if you want to compare any of this single eyeshadow with, I don't know, other brands that I have now from Chanel. I don't have I do have the lavender shade and the one that is more like a duochrome, so I don't have more to compare with the Dior side. I do have a video comparing this eyeshadow and swatching them and telling you the difference between them. But yeah, in terms of what I will pick, let's say from Dior, I will go with the metallics, to be honest. Now the Lacquer Clover from Satin, I think it is the exception. But metallics are more shiny. I do like more. There is one more shade, more on the red side, that it was catching my eye. Maybe I will buy that in the future somewhere, but now I don't need more of these single eyeshadows. The more beige maroon, you've seen the poncho, nude dress, and beige metzak. They are very, very different. Definitely they complement each other if you want to achieve that kind of coppery makeup look. Yeah, the satin, in terms of how they look on the eyelid, it's more like a matte color with some kind of luminosity. For sure, when it is full sun outside, it will reflect that light and it will be beautiful, but they are more on the subtle side. If you want more shine, sparkle, then go with the metallics. And from Chanel part, as I told you before, if I were to choose, I would choose the Hade Facet and then the Black Pearl, which is more like a duochrome shifts. That is very unique shade that Chanel releases. In terms of if you would pay that kind of money to get something unique, let's say. But yeah, the Dior retails for $36, the Chanel retails for $42 in the US. Here I pay a lot more for them. So in the end, it's up to you to decide if the quality that you see in here, it's worth the price for you. Of course, how much you will get use of it, taking into consideration the fact that the Dior eyeshadows only have 6 months of shelf life and the Chanel eyeshadows have 18 months of shelf life. Of course, if you are keeping them in the proper condition to be kept, not in warm condition, not in humidity, or I don't know, other kind of climate factors that might change the eyeshadow composition, even if they are in their shelf life type. So that being said, I hope it helps. Tell me in the comments if you bought anything for them from these single eyeshadows. I will link all the products in the description box. If you shop to my links, it really helps my channel. Thank you very much. I wish you to have a great day and see you next time. Bye bye.